welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my finale for the Emoji Project Pan. For those of you that have been following along, yes, I'm doing this a month early because there is no way I can reach the goals that I have left in the next month, so it just makes more sense for me to go ahead and call it done now. But let's get into the details, and I do have some empties, which is kind of exciting for me. So this was created by Lucy, and she's going to be listed down below. There's going to be a spreadsheet of everyone else that has joined in. It was a year-long project, started on July 17th of last year. Will go until July 17th of this year. So if you're still doing this project, you still got another month. I just know that what I have left, I can't finish, so it doesn't make sense to, not have a whole lot of progress or anything to show you in a month. So I'm just nipping it in the bud and taking a little bit of the pressure off of my plate, so to speak. Okay, so let's get into my rollouts. I think it's 5 of them, which is kind of exciting to me. If I didn't say it, I brought all of the prompts in at the very beginning because I wanted to make sure that I had a chance to try to work on all of them, and I did. I did work on all of them, but I just didn't finish all of them. So the first emoji is bad, and that is something that didn't work how you expected it to. And I have the glitter gels. These are from ColourPop. I was expecting them to be not in, like, I know they say they're glitter gels, but I was expecting it to be a little less goopy, like have a goopy base to it. I can't even use these on my nails because it just doesn't work. But anyway, this is Homecoming, and my goal was to hit pan. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I have hit pan. It's kind of done on a diagonal, and you can't see it on the bottom because of the sticker, but suffice it to say, I did hit pan or jar or whatever on this one. It is lovely. I can really only use this like on my shoulders, my décolleté, and those kind of areas. I think I actually have this listed in my eyeshadows, but yeah, I can't use them in my eyes. They're too chunky, and the gel doesn't really set. It's kind of tacky. It's a nice product, but it's just not what I was expecting it to be. Suffice it to say, that is rolling out. I did reach my goal on that one. Next up is Confused, and that is something you're not sure how to use, but I learned how to use it. This is the Not Your Mother's Instant Shine Smooth Mousse Lamellar Water Rinse. I hope I said that right. I don't know if I did, but I love this product. Absolutely would repurchase this. I'm trying not to make any purchases right now because I want to get my numbers under control, but I absolutely would repurchase this. If you get tangles like I get tangles, this stuff is really, really good. Moving on to the Late Emoji. That is a product you can use when you're in a hurry, which for me is I'm in a hurry to get ready for bed every night, and I absolutely adored this product for that purpose. This is the Dermalogical Oil to Foam Total Cleanser. You basically use it like the first step of a double cleanse. Rub it all over your face, and then you can add water to it, and it becomes a cleanser. And I actually really enjoyed this quite a bit. She's done, you can see all of my lines there from using it. I was going to say I kind of miss it, but I'm working on the Inky list. There's some kind of like cleansing balm that I'm working on now that works in a very similar fashion. They're not the same, but I have something that works just the same way now. The next emoji is Mad, and that is something red. I cannot believe this one is done. This is the One Size Turn Up the Base BBB Cream Beauty Blur Balm, and mine is in the shade Light 3. I wanted to love this, but it is just so full coverage, and I'm just not that girl anymore. I tried to thin it out. Hopefully you can see that there's definitely air in there, and I could cut it open and probably get a little bit more use out of it, but I didn't love it enough that I need to go through all of that mess and that hassle. I'm quite content with this being done, and while it wasn't bad, I'm just not a full coverage girl anymore. I don't know. Things have changed. I used to love full coverage, and I don't know. I guess since maybe my skincare has gotten better and my skin subsequently looks better, I just don't feel like I need full coverage anymore. So yeah, while it's nice if you want full coverage, it's just not for me. And the one that I am most proud of is for the emoji Worried, and that is a product that you think will never end. and I had every right to think this would never end. It is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and she done. She is absolutely done. You can take the back off. You can see right through it. I cleaned this bad boy out. I think I showed in the last update where you could like kind of see the light if you looked through the back in the tip. There was not much left in there, and I did scrape the rest of it out and I put it in this little container. But the reason I'm calling it done is while I scraped the last tiniest little bit out, I did put a little bit of I don't remember if it was concealer or foundation in with it to be able to carve out like under my brows and stuff, just to clean it up a little bit. But if you look in there, there is not much in there. It's not even worth considering that there's anything left in here. I will continue to use this under my brows and stuff like that, but I don't feel like this needs to be considered still like in my inventory for that tiny little bit, which is going to be gone in no time. So 5 rollouts, and that brings me to a total of 25 of 28 done. I still had 3 products, 3 emojis and prompts that I was not able to finish, and they would not be finished if I did continue this one for another month. So I hope you guys understand why I am calling it quits on this one. I'm going to go over the 3 remaining products. The first one is Afraid, and that is an item that you're afraid won't be done before it goes bad. It is a lip gloss. I do have it on today. Man, I am sweating like crazy today. It is so humid here right now. This is the Avon Glazewear in Berry Cool. There's definitely a lot of windowing in this one, but there's still enough product in here that I know I'm not going to have this done by the next update. I don't even have the stopper out of it, so, you know, I'm still getting plenty on the wand, and I don't use a lot because it's kind of like shimmery. I don't know how else to explain it. It is a nice color, but it's not something I want a lot of on my lips, so I usually use my lip liner and then just dab a little bit of this on just to give it some life. But there's no way that I can get all of this done by the next update, or which would actually be the finale. The next emoji is Angry, and that is a product you're angry you didn't buy it before. And really that's for any collab product. I really like them. I got this at Sally Beauty Supply. This is the Ultimate Eyes Cream Eye Color in, I think it's Pearl Delight. It's so tiny. And I actually do have it on under the gold today. My goal was to finish this, and there's no way I can finish that before the next update. And I didn't actually mark it on here, but you can see my previous lines. I do use this. I could put another line on there, and it would be a significant amount different, but there's no way I can finish this in a month. So, again, it's just not that I want to end this early, but it's going to make my life easier, especially when I can't finish the products. And then the last one is the cold emoji, and that is something that is winter themed. So I have another one of these ColourPop glitter gels, and this is in Break the Ice, which of course ice is a very wintry thing. And I wanted to hit pan on this one as well. That is not going to happen. I could slather my whole body in this and I could do it that way, but you know, I'm not going to do that. So that is my finale for this project. I did really enjoy it a whole lot. I think Lucy did a great job coming up with all the prompts and everything. I don't know if it's coming back. I will have to ask her. If it is, it will be within the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group. But again, if it comes back, once it goes live, anyone can join in. So definitely go check out Lucy down below. I believe she is only on Instagram. Don't quote me on that, but it'll all be down there below. And please follow everyone else that has been doing this project, because they're going to be doing it for another month, most likely. It just didn't work out for me. So I'm very happy to have 25 of 28 done. I am not mad about having 3 products left. Alright, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.